Hello, fellow detectorists. Yes, I'm back out again. It's Saturday again. It's the 13th of April. It's about 11 o'clock. I'm here for most of the day until 3 o'clock this afternoon anyway, to continue my test day of a sorts with the XPORX. Last weekend I was on permission number 1. Today I'm on permission number 2. I was hoping to go onto the pasture field and give it a try on there, but as I drove in, the farmer has put half a dozen calves on there. I haven't spoken to the farmer. He'd probably still let me go on there, but if I was detecting with somebody, I wouldn't give it a second thought. But on my own, I'm a bit doubtful, because they can be a bit lively, especially the calves. But I've decided to come down the field margins today and just see what I find, because there are some quite good places. I've been looking at the old maps where you can find some interesting bits actually down the sides of these fields. I don't know if you just saw it, but a deer just jumped into the rape field down there. But yes, last weekend out with the ORX, I did find some interesting bits actually. I was quite happy. It was horrible weather. It was drizzly, spitty rain all day, but I didn't let that bother me, of course. But I had that lovely George III milled sixpence or shilling, whatever it was, from that field. I've been detecting that field 5 years now, and was it coincidence that I found it? Was it down to the ORX? Who knows? But I also found the 2 coin weights, of course. They were nice, and again, I'd never found a coin weight on that field before, well, not to my knowledge anyway. I found 2. I found the Apothecary one and the Escudos. I think it was what they call a half Joe one as well, with gold coin one. So they're really nice finds. I didn't really realise what I had at the time, but we're out on permission number 2 today. Like I say, we'll give it a go along here. I've just had my first find, and this is literally my first find, and it seems to be what's left of a brooch, I think. I don't think it's that old. I should imagine that all these little dots all had like a glass imitation diamond in them, I should imagine. On the back of it you can just see 2 what used to be fixing points, I guess, that side and that side, and probably a pin probably went across there somewhere. It looks like there might be a couple down here as well. At first I thought it was a buckle, but it's not. It's one of these dressy type brooches, I think. But it's still quite nice as a first find. We'll continue down the side of the field here and work my way around, and we'll see what we get. Like I say, I'm still continuing my test day really with the ORX. There's some features on it which I really do like. It's so easy to use. At the moment I'm in program number 3, as it is on the menu system, which is coin fast, and I've turned the frequency right up to 54, I believe it is, because I've been watching a couple of videos this week, people using the ORX, and they're all using it on the highest frequency and getting some really good deep targets. So I thought, walking along these margins, that might be my best bet. Anyway, we'll carry on and we'll see what we get. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. We've got our next target, and it is a button, but I thought I'd show this one. It's one of these sort of hollow buttons. It's only a small one. It's not a big uniform button, but I've only come literally about 10 feet since that last brooch item, and I got this, look, and how about that? It's got quite a nice cross pattern on there. That's quite nice. I've never had one like that before. But I'll give it a soak, a clean up later, and I'll get some still pictures. Let's carry on. Here we go, next target. I really can't emphasize, I suppose, this enough, folks, when it comes down to, because especially if you've got a permission that you know has been metal detected quite a lot in the past, a lot of people, for good reasons, ignore these verges because they're worried they're going to get trash and ploughshares and ironwork and stuff like that. And you do get that. You do get shotgun cartridge caps and different sorts of ammunition from over the years. But I've just had another little find down here, and it's nothing that special, but if you want to get out detecting and you can't because you've got crops in your fields, and then these margins really are worth coming down, because this is, like I say, I know it's nothing that special, but I still like to find these kinds of things. This is of course one of those horse harness emblems. This would have had the horse's owner's initials on at one time, and this is a smaller version. Usually I found 2 or 3 of these now, the bigger versions, and it would have been across the forehead on a big leather strap that hung down on the forehead of the horse. And if you had a team of horses, this would have, each horse would have one of these on, and like I say, would have the owner's initials on, and they would have been polished up, they would have been really shiny and looked really nice, along with other things as well. But you can see the fixings there on the back of it where it would have been on the leather. Like I say, this is a smaller one. I've never had one this size before. It's about 2 inches across, I suppose, 1.5 inches. So yes, I'm still pleased. I'm still happy that I found it, and we'll carry on. I'm finding more stuff. I'm finding more stuff down the side of this field than I found going across it with my Gold Max, because some of these fields here on permission number 2 really are quiet. It's one of the reasons why I was looking forward to coming over it with the ORX. Anyway, let's carry on. Right then, folks, I want to show you a couple of features that I really do like about this ORX. We've got a target here, and as you can see, I mean, it's showing 67, 66, but as it shows you it, you get this iron probability meter come up on the bottom of the screen as well. .75, It might just be a bit of aluminium. I see on my spade. $73. We'll see what it is anyway. We'll see, like I say, we'll see what this target is, and I'll get back to you in a moment. Here we are again. We've got our next find, and it looks like it's a coin. Come from just down here, but I can't see anything on it at all. It's sort of half penny size, but can't see anything. I thought I could see something around the edge a little while ago, but I'm not so sure on this one. It's definitely a coin, I think. It's that typical half penny size, but anyway, let's carry on. Bye for now. Here we go, folks. Got another target, and this time it's a little thimble. I haven't cleaned it up or anything, but I will do when I get home. It seems to be in one piece, a bit squished. Anyway, we'll see what the next target is. Bye for now. Here we are, folks. Just had another find, and I think it might be quite nice. It's come from just down here, right on the edge of the field again, and it's this. It was silver gilded, so it would look quite nice. Now, I'm not completely sure, but I wonder whether this might have been some kind of strap junction or something like that. I don't know how old it would be, but I should imagine it was a horse's reins item, but like I say, it's silver gilded, so who knows, might be something more important than that. Anyway, let's see what the next one is. Right, here we go folks, had a nice little find here. It's not a coin or a hammered coin or anything like that, it's coming from just the other side of the detector there. And it's this, look, it's the tiniest little pin brooch. Yes folks, I think they call them annular brooches, I'm pretty sure. That's what that is, and it's still got its pin, look. That's got to be the smallest, if it is an annular brooch, that's got to be the smallest one I've ever seen. That must only be about 1 centimetre across. I'm glad it's still got its pin on it as well. How about that? I'll give that a very gentle clean up later on. You'll see it shortly, I should imagine. I'll see if there's any pattern on it. I don't think there will be. But we'll see. Anyway, let's carry on.